Lego blocks or some other name and just say.
So these little farmers just got their first Carhartt overalls. Kate switched us on to the overall game last year, and I got my pair this year, and I've loved them so much that we figured we'd get the older kids a set of Carhartts.
Yeah, I'm not cold right now.
That's right, because they're so toasty. What do you think?
Good. Good. They're nice, they keep you warm, and they're not too hot, and they're not like annoying like my snow pants are, like when the straps. They're nice and comfy, and yeah.
I like the little front pockets because you can store tools.
My knife! You stole my knife!
Mommy gave it to me. Blame her, not me.
All right.
Well, I can't blame Mommy, so I'll
And
just blame
the warm, it like keeps, it's insulated so the warm stays inside there.
That's the best part. They're quilted, insulated, and they're on sale this time of year. So if you want to get your kids a pair.
Are they cotton?
Nope. I don't know what
Good.
they're made of, but they're warm. And they're
not cotton.
So you can take them out hunting.
they might be. I don't know what they're made of. But anyway, they're on sale this time of year, so this is the time of year to get a pair for your big kids and then pass those down to your younger kids and get your big kids another one that's on sale at the end of the season.
He's slapping with no snow.
That is a winter fail right there. Middle of January and there's no snow.
There's been a lot of discussion about the baby carrier that we use that Austin's wearing most of the time. It's a Baby Ergo, the original. We've had that since my oldest was born. That was one of the first baby carriers we got. And it has, for me, really stood up against the test of time. I love it. It's very durable. It's ergonomically designed. So one thing when you're choosing a baby carrier is you have to be conscious of the way it holds the baby. This one's certified, I think it is, certified by the Hip Dysplasia Association that it's good for babies' hips. The way it holds them is ergonomically correct. Even though it may look a little uncomfortable to us, it actually picks up his butt, so it holds all his weight on his bottom and his knees come above his bottom. They call that doing frog legs for babies, and that's a good way to hold them in a carrier. Huh. It does hold a lot of heat. Like, he gets very warm when he's on it, and Austin does too. Austin gets off, his back's all sweaty, the front of the baby's all sweaty. They make a mesh one that's designed to breathe a little better in warmer climates, but for us this one works really nice in the winter because it keeps him nice and toasty when he's in it. Sometimes too warm, and he'll start to fuss because he's too hot in there. It also has a nice little rain, what would you call it, like a rain hood?
Guard, yeah.
Rain guard that comes up and snaps over him in case it's raining or snowing. We can put that over him. I'll use that sometimes if I see him fall asleep with his head back. Kind of brings his head up. He never seems uncomfortable, but I'm projecting my adult emotions onto him there. All the kids, this is the carrier they have been the happiest in. And we've tried all sorts. We've tried Moby, Catan, Baby Hawk, all the different kinds. I was really into baby wearing, so I bought lots of different carriers. But the Baby Ergo what's it called? Ergo Baby. The Ergo Baby's been the best for us. And move the litter box because they're pooping all over here.
I know.
Maybe that's so I can use it. And pick up their feeders so they don't get those all over the mud.
Hey, Bubba.
Hey, out. Go for it.
So here are the hobbits.
They're getting used to you, aren't they?
Yeah.
That was roses. They know you.
Oh, that's great. We'll get a good shot on that.
Just gonna eat it. We're gonna change things around a little bit. We've had them here for 3 weeks. This week they're very comfortable in this area. They're doing good with each other. We're just gonna move the litter box to where we see them pooping a lot by their food. Hang up their feeders so they stay clean. And set up a little nesting box in hopes that we'll have little baby hoppets soon.
We gotta take care of bunnies.
Bye.
Sorry, getting sleepy.
I got bunnied. 2 baby bunnied and also my door. And also my door. Nay. They have water? They have water.
Yeah, we'll have to clean that up. The one thing the rabbits have been really nice for is the littler kids can take care of them. We don't let them, in with the cows or the larger livestock too much, but the bunnies are perfect. They don't eat that much. No, don't dump it out. Don't dump it out.
Why?
Because it's still all good food. That one's not dirty at all. Here, hold on, honey. We'll clean it up. And they can just sit in there with them. Let the bunnies hop around, hop all over them.
Sniff us.
Yeah, it's cute because the rabbits are really getting used to the girls who are in there more with them, spending their time with them. They recognize them.
Like Sam, our boy, he walked right up to me and sniffed me, and a little after Rosie, the more shy one, came up to me and sniffed me. That is fun.
Okay.
Look, Daddy, you can eat
Naughty
bunnies.
birds. He'll eat anything that eats. Booty boots.
He should have been called Puss in Boots. They're
Squeeze
kissing.
out that. That's why I didn't have it flipped
Look,
like
Dad.
that.
You have to have a lot of power. Alright, so what are we gonna do to clean, Mommy? You want me to take
We'll
baby?
take a couple of, if you bring the wheelbarrow, I take a couple
Okay.
of scoops of this poopy stuff out. This little wet poopy stuff.
Why are we moving that, kiddo?
Because we see most of the bunny coops over here. So, could be like an experiment. Seeing if some will end up in the litter box. The beard mommy. Rosie has one.
Yep, open it up. Alright, now we're going to get this side. There we go. Nice work. Let's see how that shot works. There have been no confirmed breedings yet with our rabbits. We've been observing them. They've been together non-stop. We're hoping that breedings have happened. We know what day they were together. The day they first came here, we just let them together. So hopefully we find something happen soon.
So what will happen?
She'll get cranky. She'll like take straw and hay and some of her fur.
So what do you
and-
got that? That's okay. He loves her bunnies. Have we seen any signs of
Did you
those?
learn the dates of gestation and what to look for?
About 30 days. So rabbit gestation's about 30 days. We're getting close. Next week we would be start looking. Next time I want to try to palpate. I think we're past the point of being able to palpate to feel the little rabbits in there, but next time I'd like to try that. So for right now we're just kind of watching and hoping.
I saw two little ears.
So hopefully in another week we'll have a rabbit kindling, having babies.
What's kindling?
I mean, she looks fat, right?
Oh, she's always been fat.
Does she look fatter?
The meat bunnies.
They're meat
Always
bunnies.
look fat.
Didn't you, Rose?
Is that
She
thing?
is definitely getting more
That's
comfortable
Rosie.
around here.
Like,
Yeah, that's right.
because Rosie has like that little beard.
Uh-huh. The little fat beard.
And then Sam,
We
you
got a
just
link.
covered up Rosie.
Hi, Dad.
Right, if we put the feeder by the pellet with the long way, they probably will hop up to feed and then feed. Yeah, I think it works in like rabbit crates, which have more
Oh, that's a cool stuff. Maybe that.
Or you could bend it a little bit.
Let's go like
Here,
this.
I'll get my handy pliers and we can bend it a little.
That's a good idea.
Wet poopy stuff out.
Put you down with your handy pliers.
This we can throw right in our garden beds, too.
That help?
Yeah. There we go.
That's right. You pinch it more up here. We probably don't need one. Look at that.
Out.
Nice.
Those are my tools.
I know, I'm going to talk about them.
Daughter.
The kid's grandfather on K's side, he gave him these.
have done.
These are a pair of Leatherman kids knives. They're pliers,
You do.
and they're also screwed. You got a pair too. Nice.
Opener.
Screwdriver. What else?
Well, and you can take
Scissors.
the blade out.
Well, yeah, I'm going to show that next.
I'm getting out of
Yeah, you're giving them away the punchline. A saw, and then there's a spot for a knife, which right now they do not have their knife in there. You can remove the knife blade, and when you feel your kid is old enough for a knife blade, you pop it in there, and then they got everything. It's cool. It's called a Leatherman Leap. It's a neat little thing. I'll put a link below for all this gear we talked about today. You'll see links below for.
Daddy, my knife.
Yes.
She's her mother's daughter.
When Kay and I got married, she had more tools than me, and they were all labeled with her name on them. I wasn't allowed to use her tools.
Still aren't.
I still am losing
Because
them.
guess who leaves them outside?
Yeah.
All right.
She doesn't have to go like and almost fall in.
We noticed something funny all around the waterer. There was all kinds of poop, and then I saw in the comments one of you mentioned. I'll put it right there. That put the litter box where the rabbits drink and eat because that's also where they'll go pee and poop. So we moved the litter box so that they have to jump up in the litter box before they can eat. Hopefully that traps a lot of the pee and poo. And a lot of people have commented that they train their rabbits to a litter box. So
Yeah, we have a friend who did too.
oh, who?
Lindy.
Oh yeah, Lindy did.
Yep, her bunny.
There you go. Shout out to Lindy.
Our
Watching our buddy videos. She's our bunny guru. Little bunny guru. Oh, so now we got to talk about Homesteady Hoppit t-shirts. Boop. I want you to pick. We have two choices. I'm going to put them on the screen here. These are two rough sketches. We're going to have a brand new Homesteady t-shirt about raising hoppits. So here is version 1. Here is version 2. We're gonna have a poll in the links in the comments below. If I can set up an official poll, look for that. If not, then just comment option A or option B. Whichever one's the favorite, we're gonna have that shirt produced. It's gonna be a limited run because it's gonna be multiple colors. And multiple colors mean it's hard to do. Our team, the Parsons, who make our Homesteady swag, they're going to set up a special jig. No doubt we'll get some video of this shirt being made. So you'll help us decide which one to make, and then we'll produce the one that's the most popular. But it will only be available for like 1 month, and then it's going to be offline. So if you want a Raisin Hoppit shirt, vote now, and we'll let you know when they're ready for sale. Maybe let us know in the comments below if you want to get one. And that way we know-ish how much to make. For kindling, we found pictures of this online, so this is what we're doing. We have our little Hoppit Home half pipes that they can crawl into, which makes a little tunnel. But then you'll notice that back there is a 5-gallon bucket. There's a little hole cut so they can go in there, and it's totally secure, but there's the lid on it, and that's so that we can pull the lid off, check to make sure all the little baby rabbits are doing well, but then put the lid back on so that mama feels safe using it. So there's our little Hoppit kindling setup. This one over here is just a Hoppit Home, the little half pipe, but this one's got the little nesting spot. So we'll throw a little extra hay on top, kind of tuck it in so they feel like it's their little safe place, and there we go. Good call. You got a what? Of course, rabbit poop, great for the garden. So we're taking all the stuff we clean out of the rabbit hutch, top dressing the raised beds with some hay, which will provide a nice mulch cover. Rabbit poop's on top. Gonna get rain down in there over the winter time. And come spring, we'll got a lot of good nutrients for whatever plants we're planting in the raised beds.